Welcome to Cover the Spreads with your boy Marlo Mike. It's week 7 of the college football season, October 7, 2019. I got about 8 games for you guys to teach you guys how to cover these spreads and make some money this weekend. First game I got on my list is Oklahoma versus Texas, the Red River rivalry down in Dallas, Texas. It's going to be a shootout. For some reason, they got this game coming on at 11 o'clock in the morning. Everybody knows those 11 o'clock games are janky. Oklahoma is averaging 355 yards passing and 288 yards rushing. But Texas is averaging close to that. Oklahoma can't stop anyone, period, point blank. This game is going to come down to defense. Who can make the 2 consecutive stops in a row and score off those stops? That's who will win this game. I think Jalen Hurts will win Heisman this year. Jalen Hurts will be the difference in this game. Oklahoma will win a close one, but not enough to cover. Take Texas with the 10 points. Next game I have on my list is USC at Notre Dame. Big game, rival game. A lot of stuff can happen in this game. Not this time, though. Notre Dame is giving up 11 points to USC. They both are averaging over 400 yards a game, but for some reason, USC is having trouble with getting the ball in the end zone. Also, you got to remember, Notre Dame just suffered a huge loss to Georgia, a close one. Which is a good loss if Georgia stays undefeated and do what they're supposed to do. But remember, Notre Dame has to cover all spreads, win by big margins. They got to win that vote at the end of the season just to get into that college playoffs, which is going to be huge for Notre Dame to win. And they have to win big. Take Notre Dame with the 11 points. Thank you. Next, we have Alabama versus Texas A&M. Bama is going down to one of the most hostile environments in the SEC. They call it the 12th man on the field. College Station, baby. Yes, sir. Tua and that high-powered offense, they putting up Big 12 numbers this year. Believe that. But what people don't know is Texas A&M has one of the most stingiest defenses on paper. They're only giving up 17 points a game. I think if Kellen Mond can take care of the football, stay turnover-free, convert a few third downs and long, third and shorts, make it manageable, they can cover the 17 points. Take Texas A&M with the 17 points. Next, I have Penn State at Iowa. Penn State is giving up 3 points on the road to Iowa. Iowa has one of the strongest defenses in the country, but their offense is very, very suspect. Offense is based strictly off the run. Penn State is only giving up less than 100 yards rushing a game, which is fantastic. Fantastic for the Big Ten anyways. I believe Iowa can keep this game close for the most part, but later as that game wears on, defense will get tired because Iowa's offense will not be able to convert third downs, period. No point in the game. Defense will wear down close to the end. Penn State pulls away by a 2-touchdown lead and covers at 3 points. Take Penn State +3. Next, I have Florida at LSU down in Baton Rouge, Death Valley. Let's go, Tigers. LSU is a 13-point favorite this week. Both defenses are about the same on paper, except for I think Florida's defense might be a little bit faster. That's about it. The difference is LSU's offense. They're putting up 54 points a game while averaging 571 yards a game, too. That's insane. I haven't seen these boys pass the ball like this since Jamarcus Russell. No matter what, I believe LSU will cover the spread regardless of where they played at. But if Florida cannot hold on to the football and they have 3 to 4 fumbles like they did last week, not only will they not cover, they will get embarrassed. Take LSU +13. Meanwhile, Florida State travels down to the other Death Valley and faces the defending champions, Clemson Tigers. Clemson is a heavy favorite this week, 27 points. It used to be a rival game. I mean, this will probably be college game day this weekend if Florida State hadn't been so sorry in the past 2 years. But Clemson has not been playing like one of the top 4 teams this season. Maybe because they lost 4 out of 5 down linemen to the NFL. I don't know what it is. But Florida State will hang around in this game. Clemson will pull away late. They win by 24 points exactly. And Florida State covers. Take Florida State -27. Last but not least, Michigan State at Wisconsin. Wisconsin is giving Michigan State 10 points at home. This will be a defensive matchup. Two teams with heavy hitters. Both teams will try to establish the run to succeed, which means the clock will run non-stop. This game will be at halftime before you know it. Wisconsin is good, but will only cover on teams who can't tackle. Michigan State will give Wisconsin a run for their money this weekend, guaranteed. Not only that, Michigan State will also have a chance to win this game at the very end, but I believe they will not succeed. Wisconsin stays undefeated, wins head up, but take Michigan State plus 10 points. That's all I have in week 7 of college football on Cover the Spreads. Now hit that subscribe button and go make some money just like I'm finna do this weekend. Yes, sir.